regulation was passed, you saw the plummeting of airfares. Some families started, just leaving their cars in the parking lots at airports and boarding on those airplanes and flying off to whatever destinations they wanted to travel to. And that kind of left those great experiences of the great family road trips behind.
Richard Rattay is my guest. He's the author of a brand new book called Don't Make Me Pull Over. I love that title. I wondered why you didn't call it Are We There Yet? But then I looked up on Google Books, and there's a lot with a name. This is Richard's book is an informal history of the family road trip. We've only got about a minute left with him, but it's a fascinating book. But I noticed you talked about your family liked to stay at Holiday Inns and Ramadas. What about Howard Johnson's and all those flavors of ice cream?
Yeah, well, Howard Johnson's was, they were for a while the world's largest hospitality chain, but they were predominantly an East Coast phenomenon, so we didn't really run into them much coming out of the Midwest as we did. But as you pointed out, Howard Johnson's kind of made their name. Howard Johnson himself developed 28 different flavors of ice cream. Of course, he came up with a menu of comfort food favorites, including those signature clam strips. And his big thing was that he basically invented franchising and bought the exclusive rights to build those Howard Johnsons at travel plazas on turnpikes and highways. And so that's why they became a very favorite stop for families while out traveling.
Well, I learned so much in your book. I learned that bicycles, not the automobile, led to better roads in the United States. I learned about the first car accident in 1896 when a car hit a bike in New York City, breaking the rider's leg. I learned about AAA starting. If you are interested in road trips, or if you took road trips, you want to see how we lived back in the 50s and 60s, who developed the radar speed gun, who invented cruise control, which state issues the most speeding tickets, the history of triptychs, the history of Stuckies, this is the book for you. It's called Don't Make Me Pull Over. It's written by Richard Rattay, R-A-T-A-Y, and you can find more information at his website, which is richardrattaywrites.com. Richard, thanks so much for stopping by. Great book, great fun to read, highly anecdotal. I appreciate it.
Thanks so much for having me on, Brady.
Robert and Mary will be right back with more travel.
Today's edition of RM World Travel is coming right back, and you can also stay connected with the program at rmworldtravel.com.
Simply Safe is home for small business security that finally gets it right. They started 10 years ago with a mission to fix the industry. They cut out contracts, middlemen, and pushy sales guys. They made their system easy to set up with no hard wiring or tools. And you get professionally monitored 24/7 protection for just $15 a month. Simply Safe protects more than 2 million people. So visit simplysafe.com/travel today to order your system with a 60-day risk-free trial. Simplysafe.com/travel or visit rmworldtravel.com under sponsors. No matter what you do in the bathroom to get ready, Dollar Shave Club/RM has everything you need to look, feel, and smell your best. They have amazing shower sets, hair styling products, toothbrushes, and of course razors and shave supplies. And right now you can get any one of their starter sets for just $5. After your starter set products ship at regular price. Be sure to check out their new video too. Now to take advantage of this offer, go to dollarshaveclub.com/RM. That's dollarshaveclub.com/RM or visit rmworldtravel.com under sponsors.
By now, you've heard about the popularity of products containing cannabis-based CBD because of the many benefits people are experiencing by taking them. What you may not know, though, is there are other plants besides cannabis that contain these same cannabinoids. Emerald Health Bioceuticals, the global leader in the research and development of plant-based phytocannabinoids, offers you 5 dual-acting formulas for the results you expect. Choose from Bliss, Drain, Calm, Inflame, and Sleep. And no matter which doctor-formulated product you choose, you can feel confident that every one of Emerald's safe and effective